Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for a little something new, kinda, sort of, but not really. Called the House of Da Vinci, with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, this one is a puzzle game. It's kind of like a 3D puzzle game. It's a lot like, I guess I would compare it to Escape Simulator. Those types of puzzles and stuff like that. I'm not sure how it's gonna play out. I don't know how good it's gonna be or not. So we'll find out together. Now they do have like two or three more of these. I'm not entirely sure exactly how many. But yeah. We'll go ahead and check it out and see what it's like. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it, shall we? So yes, we're going to start a new game. Florence, 1506. So it is very pretty looking, I will give it that. Double click on the guard to go up to him. Hey, hi, buddy. Oh, you have a scroll for me? Click and drag. So I wonder who wrote this letter and what it's about. Alright, pull the ribbon off. Unfurl it. Letter from Leonardo. Dear friend, I'm rendering this message to you through a trustworthy messenger, as events of recent days do not allow me to meet you personally. For a long time, I've been working on an extraordinary invention. It is so significant that it goes beyond everything I created before. On the one hand, the machine fills me with pride, but I am also fearful lest the invention fall into the wrong hands. This is the reason why the entrance to my house are well secured. This is my plea to you. Gain entry to my library where you will learn more. In the mailbox, you will find my new optical invention, which I've named the Oculi Infinitum. I know you well, and I am convinced that you are very gifted. I am sure you will discover how to use it. DV. All right. So, in the mailbox. I know this place. It's an entrance to the master's house used by servants. Oh. Mechanism must be... Oh, right. Okay. Ah. So... Okay. Right. Ring bell. Oh. And you gave me a small metal object. I bet it's part of a key. Right. Items marked with a plus must be combined with other objects. Seems I found one part of a key. I must find the other part. Right, he did say in the mailbox. Alright, so if we bring you in, line that up. Okay. Okay, it looks like there's something there. This must be the oculi infinitum Leonardo mentioned in his letter. Where can I test it? Well, we still need to get in the damn door. Amazing. The master succeeded in creating a lens which makes it possible to see inside mechanisms. This will be a very useful device. And he made something that's so much better that he's, like, really worried about it. All right. Right, so obviously we need to, like, line you guys up so that that fits. What? Huh? Well, that's not a... That's not a normal sight. Where did the guard go? That you, boss? Well, that definitely looks like your flying wings. Yeah, that definitely looks like Leonardo's... What just happened to the Badia Fiorentina? The rubble from the blast must have hit the master's house. I hope he was not injured. I'm pretty sure he just flew out of the tower, okay? All right, well, let's keep on trucking. I do know how doors work, thank you. Master's library, where he seeks inspiration and gains knowledge. Surely I'll find some clues here as to what has happened. Well, there is a scroll. All right, a scroll seal. You now find yourself in a library that, with its solid walls, protects the wisdom gathered here for centuries. I am being pursued by dangerous people, and this is the only place where I am able to find peace and inspiration. Now, are you talking like the Templars and Assassins, or what? This room also hides a passage to my workshop, which is known to no one besides myself. In order to discover the way into the workshop, you will have to use your astute mind. Somewhere in here, I've hidden another invention that will help you find your way further. Never forget, the one tool that best allows people to understand the world is the accuracy, consistency, and precision of their observation. Okay, boss. As I thought, the master's hidden something which might help me. Must keep my eyes open. Why, we should hope so. Alright, let's see what, Right, putting the arrows on there is kind of obvious. Now, what if somebody had just thrown the seal away? Okay, it looks like we need a piece there. That looks like it'll fit. I have to poke out Leonardo's eyes? Okay. So we move you in. Very simplistic puzzle so far. That is a glove. So now we can put our lens in our glove to store it? All right, what's with this piece? All right, there's something in here. Yes. Oh, okay. Right. So now we have a fine wooden ornament. Well, that's fine. We also have a piece of wire. Very conspicuous piece of wire. Okay, so we need to do something with the rose. Or the fine wooden... Alright, let's... Now, what are you? You look like you might take that. Okay, now you I know what to do with. You will complete that. Well, I'm glad we moved our head. Leonardo is something of a menace. Okay, can we, like, close this stuff up so that people aren't, like, you know... Wait, maybe if we screw you in? Okay. What is that? That looks like it takes something circular. Okay. All right, take me around. Okay. This still feels like it's like just kind of like introducing us to everything. It's like, okay, so, you know, we'll start you off light. and then back down here, and then we can say move you over. Oh, we can just do you there. And up and out. Well, that's easy. All right, so if we say move you over. Okay. Then we can get you down to the next level. All right. All right. And what do? You give me a key. Okay, was that totally necessary? You look like you need a star. All right. Is there a... Yes, there is. Richly ornamented seal. Oh. Now it's an adjusted ornamental seal. It suspiciously looks like a star. Right. Okay, you won't rotate any more this way, so you must need to... Oh, okay. Right. Book with a leather cover. What are all the rest of them? All right, so open the book. Open the book. Open the... I knew you could do it. The following lines are for your eyes only, which is why I hid them in this secret place. Our enemies pose more and more barriers to knowledge, wanting to know more than they are able to understand. You have proven you have an open mind and deserve to see that which must remain invisible to the eyes of others. I leave you with my last invention. I named it the Oculi Tempus. It will allow you to look into the past and help in your search for the secret passage to my workshop. Watch for the unusual, perceive the extraordinary, keep your mind awake and your eyes open. Yes, sir. All right. Trace the geometric shape as accurately as you can. Now you're seeing a short period of the past. Oh, hey! Hey, boss man. Okay. The same, just push this. Yes. Wait, is that Leo or somebody else? Master's secret workshop. I had no idea it was possible to get here from the library. And who was observing me from above? Thank you, Moon Mage. I had to look up, like the general, like, what does, like, the 15th, like the 16th century interiors look like. All right, but let's, ooh, goodness. Welcome to the place where the ingenious combat machine, for the Duke of Romagna were created. The catapult, the siege tower, machines that can effectively fight during an assault while providing protection for the soldiers and machine operators within. Right. Da Vinci's tank. I wanted to meet you here, but some suspicious sounds warned me away. I have no choice. I must see for myself what it was. This place must be kept secret at all costs. Until I return, look around the workshop. I am most curious to hear what you will say about some of my works. Okay, so now I have a wooden wheel. Well, I want to push those little pins in, the locking pins there. All right, what are you? All right, let's see if there's anything. All right, doesn't look like there's anything hidden there. So obviously, I need this wheel to like wind something up or out, maybe. Now that does look like it's kind of standing out, doesn't it? See if there's any time shenanigans to see. Don't see anything. Okay. So it's got a square peg. We need to look for a square hole. That doesn't look right, but I can see the one that we've got has a round hole. Or has a square peg. That's a round hole. Something is preventing us from unlocking that. Let's see if there's anything up the top here. Oh. We found the square hole. It was a good idea, though. It was a good idea. And obviously, we do need a wheel there. All right, so, that unlocks this. Oh! Okay. I was not expecting that to happen. All right. No special things to see there, but we can get over here now. Hmm. Okay. Oh, maybe we need to line everything up like this. Move you upside down. Oh, wait a second. Okay. Aha. There we go. Now that should. Maybe we don't have the full key yet. That looks suspicious. Yep. Unusual key. Adjusted unusual key. That is true. It did say, yeah, just... When I first encountered the Duke Borgia, I was amazed both by his intelligence and the cruelty he knew how to wield. He could not perceive any obstacle to his ambition. With the honors and the authority which he bestowed upon me, I could have foreseen that our bond would be very difficult to break. I created for him a mechanical toy built into the globe that perfectly represents his soul. If it was meant to appease him, and to help me get free of his service. The Duke did finally grant me my release, but what I did not know at the time was that it will not be so easy to leave someone else. No, like this thing. All right. Aha. I was thinking about that, and I'm like, So it's burnt. All right, so Cetus Terra Lapis Ignis. Why couldn't we just, like, flatten that thing out? That is true. Oh, you know what? No, we can't pick up this feather, I don't think. I don't think we can pick up this quill. We've got the recipe or the design for a... Okay. All right, so... All right, so we need you over there, and you over by one, and there we go. Metal object in the shape of the sun. We need to do something to. Maybe this one? There we go. All right. So now we should be able to put you in here. All right. Cool. It's not very well aligned, but all right, give me just a moment here, because I need to take a real quick break as well, so we'll be right back. What a coincidence. I'm back as well. Okay, so yeah, the sun that we found in the top of this was what was needed to unlock this. All right. There's some hidden mechanism that we need to fiddle with. Doesn't look like it. So now, but this one, I have to unlock it again? Really? Yeah, this is very much giving me Escape Simulator vibes as well. Like, very hardcore. All right, so we have a circle that is divided into 4 sections. Across and 2 sections down. Okay, so seduce. Terra, which is earth. Lapis. And then ignis, which is fire. Figured we should actually write that down this time, since I don't want to have to go through this shit every time. Oh. Oh. I can just, like... Okay. Alright, so I think we're gonna need to do... Good to know. Alright, so... Wow, this is... The brightness on this is very lacking at times. Like, does it have to be, like, pitch black in most areas? Why does it look like we needed Definitely need to do something over there. Okay. Almost looks like something's supposed to go in there. Oh. Oh. Okay. So here you are. Okay, and you should be Terra. Oh, absolutely. All right, so you would be Sidus. Seduce? Sidious with a couple of letters missing. All right, and then the flower ornament goes right there to open this one up. And this one should be Ignis. Oh, it's with an I. Okay, so now we've got the path. And we have the spot where the key goes. Right. Try to conquer the whole map of Europe. You can only move between the countries linked with grooves. Remember that you can only conquer a country if your army is larger. You start in Sardinia with 31 soldiers. All right. Well, I think we should take that. Now we've got 45, and then if we take that, now we're up to 48. Over to here, got 48. All right. We have 67, which will not be enough for us to... now we can take you down. All right. $350. Oh. Okay. Right. Okay. So that is what goes in the center of the desk here. All right. Well, what do we do from here? We have the desk open now, I think. Something hidden in the ribbed case that now protrudes. All right, there's something hidden in there. Oh, I have to double click in order to get into that. Okay. All right. All right, let's take a closer look at this and see if we can... Okay, so it's got like a Y-type thing on the bottom. Okay. Success! Italy is yours. However, you now face a new challenge. The territories located to the north and east of Italy. Prove your strategic thinking and conquer these territories into your kingdom. Alright. Well, we're going to start there. And go there. Then we can come up here. And hit here. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I messed that up somehow. Alright, so we've got 121, which will be enough to... No, over this way. Thank you. So now we're conquering the rest of Europe, Eastern Europe, or Western Europe. You're doing well, and show the abilities of a great commander. Go on to conquer the rest of Europe. Your goal is to reach Africa. Alright. No, not there. Not there. There. Down here. We now have enough to hit here and here. And we can hit here. I think we were supposed to take that one. Yeah. Okay. So, starting with 175, take the 100. Now we'll come down to... We'll come over to here. 234. Now if we take you... Bring us to 325. Allow us to take 300. Don't. All right. No, I didn't tell you to go down there. All right. If we say take you. No, I didn't. Oh, I did not tell you to take that one, damn it. All right. Okay. Right. What does this do? I should play the right. Always attack the smallest enemy forces first. Okay. So we've got 143, we've got 100. Now we've got 143 as the smallest. $66. Down here. All right. So 355. Oh, I should have attacked the 46. Just reset. Just reset. Reset. Jeez. Come on now. All right. So. Right. 100. Okay, so now we have 143. So this one is 512. So 46 is the next. Now we have 419. If we attack the 300, we should be good for the 300. And the 55. That's 790. Okay. I think we're ready to take the 351. That was the next slowest, though. It'd be helpful if we could see the whole damn thing all at once. All right, so cross the 100. Now we have 300, 351, 143, and 512. So we would have to hit the 143. Now we've got the 34. So now we have 300, 351, 512, or 123. Obviously, we would need to hit the 123. Well, now we have 300, 351. We've got 46. Why did you take that down? Why did I... This is really confusing. All right, so... Oh, right, I was supposed to hit that one first. Dang it. All right. So... 100 first. And 143. And 34. All right. We have to hit that. No, I guess we didn't. And now we're down to 22? Fuck. What? None of this is making any sense. All right, so you across to 100. You across to there. Up to here. And you down to here. All right. What if we take the 351? Fucking, oh my God, this is just... Yeah, it really makes no sense. So, all right. 100 is the lowest. And we need to take 143. Take 34. And we have 123 and the 300s. Okay. So down to there. Now we've got a 46. But there wasn't anything. Oh, this is just... Yeah, this is really frustrating me now. All right. Because yeah, the hint does not do much to to give us any kind of help. Mm. Okay, so attack 100. Attack this one. Now this one. Then this one. Now we need to attack this one. Yeah, I followed their fucking clue, and oh my god, this is just, yeah. Yeah, I do not get how to do this one. All right. So we're at 175. Need to attack 100. Takes us to 221. Oh shit, I didn't notice this one here. Okay. Oh, so now we attack the 46. I didn't realize we could come across here. All right, so with 330, now we attack 143. Now we attack 34. Now we attack 300. 55. 351. Now we have 799. Which is 9 more than we need to conquer after. Okay. Yeah. Like, it would be so much handier if you could see the whole thing all at once. All right, and... there we go. Okay. All right, so now we've got another small shield. Okay. Well, we know where the shield goes because we've got one shield here, and we've got an empty slot on this side, so... Engraved crank. All right. Well, it looks like the crank might go in here. Or maybe the key. Key, all right. All right, blue crystal. Well, the blue crystal looks like that would fit in right here. All right, so I'm guessing we need to move this to over here, so we've got 5, so... Right? Oh, no? Oh, I guess... Oh, well, maybe you could tell us which one. I guess we're supposed to put it on the engraved one, then? Hope I goofed that one up. All right. And now we need the crank. Which brings over some wheels of cheese. All right. And launch. Oh. How do I know where to stop then? Yeah, thank you. I hadn't guessed that. just don't know what I'm supposed to be aiming at. Oh, nah. See, okay, so, right. I just thought about it and I'm like, wait a second. So supposedly that's supposed to line up. Well, maybe with our special little lens, we can see where it's supposed to line up. Yes. Ha. What has Leonardo hidden under the baldachin? I don't know. Something very dark. Like, does Leonardo just hate lights or something? Yeah, I know you can't move. All right. Okay. That's great, I think. What are you? All right. Do you need like a cross in there? Will you let me rotate these yet? No, you won't. Bright metal object at the bottom of the ornate cabinet. There is? I guess there is. It wasn't that bright, okay? I hate to be the one to tell you this, but that is not very bright. Okay, so he comes down, this opens up, and... all right. Disc with grooves. What are you? You look like a very weird frog. All right. But you should enable us to move some of these around, right? So, like, we can move you over, down. We're going to want to move you down because you two are the outer ones. There we go. Nope. I didn't want to back all the way out. All right. So Come around here. Put you in there. And this one will drop. I'm kind of bricked up, puzzled. Okay. Do we get another... You kind of took the one that we had been using. Disc with a long groove. All right. There we go. Three-piece object with a threaded rod. All right. Let's screw it together and turn it into a sphere. Yeah, that's what we need. You just drop in there. I was gonna say, I'm like, normally they go much further down. Oh. Metal disc with one groove. All right, so you guys all need to be flipped around. All right, so right. I feel like I'm just going in circles here. So I am going in circles. There we go. Right, so pull the pin, set that in. And now we've got that one. Okay. At least you dropped all the way. Okay, so that should have this so that we can pull it out. A wrench with crossed heads. Right, which we need right here. Well, that was easy. About time you give us something a little bit easier. Jesus. Alright, drop the last little dude. Gonna just poop something out for us? Well, kind of, actually. Alright, metal ram's head and a gear. Large gear. Oh, I wanted to... Oh, I guess I can't look at the top? Okay, so you screw into something. And I'm betting you're too large for that, aren't you? what the hell? Ram's head reminds me of the part of the front of the battering ram. Battering ram? Oh, battering ram. I didn't even realize that was there. Oh, wow. Okay. Right. Well, that should go in there. Seriously, how does Leo really put all this shit together and still have time to make War Machine? That is a very well tied knot. Right, and you need a key. All right. Anything special here? No. Wait. All right, what? Okay. What should be done with them? That's a good fucking question. Rip them off? Anything else that needs to be done with this? Doesn't look like it. Nope, okay. That is not a frickin'... Yeah, that is so not a fucking clue. Oh, okay. All right, so backwards, forwards, and then reverse. All right. so this one needs to come back like here. This one to here. And further. Alright, so pops out. About at a 45, and then all the way. Alright, so you need to go back to here. You need to come up to here. And then further. Okay, but well, kind of, but not really. And why the fuck do I have to do this every goddamn time? All right. So I guess we can adjust them to the exact positions this way. Okay, so then this one flips back to here. This one flips up to here. All right, there we go. All right, what do you... Oh. What the hell are you? You're a folding knife. Now we just have a knife. It's still a folding knife, even when it's open. Cut the knot. Oh, there we go. Well, looks like you're missing a big old gear. Really? Alright, I think I've got him close enough. Oh, you motherfucker. What the shit? I clicked the bottom one and it didn't do dick. Alright, so you two will come together at the same time. So if we say boom, boom. Why are you off now? There we go. Apparently you just have to keep clicking them. Okay, I have a hexagon block. Do I need a hexagon block? Do I need a hexagon block somewhere? All right, give me just a moment here. I need to run to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back. All right. So, we need to find a spot for the hexagon block. Or maybe we need to do something with the... Oh. Good gods, how long does it get? So now it's a hexagon. Wait. Okay. Is there like a hook or something that we need to... Wait, what is over here? Aha. All right. All right, so now we have a forged metal key. Or forged metal ornament, sorry. Looks like a key. Wait a second. It looks like it would slot right in there. Aha. So we want to aim you right about there. Launch. All right, maybe a bit more. Wait, isn't this where I was aiming before? All right. Trial and error, trial and error. There we go. Oh, good gods. What the hell? One of Leonardo's inventions. It allows me to project real images onto a linen screen. I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to have it Oh. Okay, so you should be right about there. Wait, what do you say? There we go. Perfect. All right, well, it looks like we might be onto a new room. If you are reading this letter, it means that circumstances did not allow me to come back to the workshop, and that my concerns are confirmed. Great danger confronts not only my latest work, but the knowledge I have gained throughout my entire life. But you must continue. I beg you not to leave the way now. Follow the signs and tracks I've left for you. Right, I can barely see anything, okay? Can I get some light? Can I get a little bit of frickin' light here? My good gods. Wait, can I move you over? I do not seem to be able to move you over. Oh, well, can I? No, I cannot. Because, yeah, this is super dark, man. Right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Was like, well, there is a track on the floor. That looks like a ladder. All right, that was the target. Aha. Gotta look through time. I have a goblet. I think. All right, so, right, we have a track here. Oh. Yep. Right. And now somebody's breaking in and following us. Can we lock the door behind us, please? Okay, so this has definitely got to be like the next chapter, right? I'm in Lord Master Leonardo's garden. He's very cautious, so this place is full of surprises. All right, so yeah, I think we're on to chapter 3. It didn't say chapter 3, but I don't know where the chapters begin and end. But this is definitely where we're going to end for tonight because my brain is turning to mush very, very rapidly. So, yeah, that's where we're going to end for tonight, but we will be back with this tomorrow because there are frustrating parts to it, but it is an enjoyable game. It brings back all the warm fuzzies of Escape Simulator and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think we'll continue on with this and probably continue on with the series. There is another series that I found called The Room that is very much like this, same type puzzles and stuff like that. I really do enjoy this. I'm glad to see that there actually are like a large number of puzzle games like this that like fully incorporate, hey, you are like, you need to manipulate things, not just click here, click there, click here, click there. Anyway, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to prod that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. Everything from our Facebook page to the permanent invite for our Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. I'm not sure if we're going to have an 8 p.m. stream tomorrow because we just finished up Revenge of the Savage Planet. I don't know what I want to go to next. But if nothing else, the next midnight we will be back with more of House of Da Vinci. All that so that you And stay tuned for more from Ollamh Production. Cheerio!